13, episode 13 of my advertising blog, journal, vlog thing. For this one, I've always been kind of interested in, I guess, consumer behavior. How people react to ads, or, how people take them, if ads are really that effective. And I have this theory going right now, okay? I thought really long and hard on this. I lost some sleep over it, I guess. And basically, a lot of people say, there's advertisements everywhere. You see 3,000 a day, blah, 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 right? And a lot of people are like, oh, I'm not affected by advertisements. Well, of course not. I've figured it out. It's a subconscious thing, okay? You're not going to see a commercial, let's say for Coca-Cola, because they're big on, making ads. You're not going to see, a commercial, that tells you drink Coca-Cola. You're not going to sit there in front of your TV like, must have Coca-Cola. It's not like a direct influence. It kind of, like, hey, Coca-Cola. Goes into your head, goes up into there, does some stuff. So you see the ad, and it's not necessarily, I want to go drink Coca-Cola. Maybe it's just, I'm thirsty. Okay, maybe it just triggers like this advertisement is making me thirsty. And then it kind of leads to something else. Maybe soda sounds good right now. Maybe water. I've been drinking too much soda lately. But maybe I'll treat myself to soda. And then it leads to the next thing. You see him, pouring the Coke, and you're just like, ooh, that Coca-Cola looks pretty good. And you think of something like, I like to squeeze a lime into my Coca-Cola. Maybe you think of something that you like to do with Coke, and you think about that, and it's just like, oh god, okay, you know what, I gotta have a Coke. And I wouldn't say it happens immediately, but let's think about this. I'm driving down the interstate, and I see a sign for a Motel 6. I'm not gonna like suddenly dive off the interstate and because the rooms are $35 a night, and it's like a low price. I'm not gonna dive off the interstate and get a room just because I saw the sign there. I might think that's a pretty decent price for a room. And I might think I want to go to Colorado to work this summer, and I'm not gonna be flying. I'm gonna drive, so maybe a Motel 6 will be a good place to stay. And then some of them is, I'm just trying to say, it's not, you say you're not affected by ads. You are, but it's subconscious. You don't really realize it until you actually sit down and think about like a certain scenario. Like, hey, I bought that Coke the other day. I wonder if I bought that because of the ad I saw. You don't want to do that because then you sound pathetic, but you can't help it. I mean, it's like reading. You can't look at a word and not read it. It's like second nature. You can't see an ad and not process it, unless you're like a human vegetable or something. But that's my theory. Okay, I feel really smart now. I think you should give me an A just because of that. I'm just kidding, but that's my I guess consumer behavior theory. I don't know. I'm just making this up off the top of my head. Not really though. But yeah, that's pretty much it for tonight.